Welcome to SHI'sböX. Here's your host.
Oh yeah, hey everybody, welcome one, welcome all. We've got a fantastic show for you today, so let's jump straight into it without further ado. We're talking about, Leviosa. Whoa, what's that spell over there? It's fucking Avada Kedavra, fucking green one, fucking Harry Potter, that's right. So, Harry Potter, man, you think Harry Potter and you start thinking, oh man, Hogwarts Legacy, right? And you're like, yo, Hogwarts Legacy is one of the best iterations of the Harry Potter universe and everything, as far as Hogwarts Castle and, the surrounding area and, diagonally, the place where you go to Ollivanders and stuff, all sorts of stuff. It's amazing, but why can't we talk about Hogwarts Legacy without some visual aid? All right, let's go ahead and just grab our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy copy. This looks about right. Oh, shit, that's not Hogwarts Legacy, sorry. Graphically, us here at SHI'sböX, of course, we're all things Xbox and whatnot, but sometimes graphics of other systems just kind of overlap, and it's like, oh, we thought this was Hogwarts Legacy on Xbox because of, the pictures on the back and stuff like that. It just led us in that kind of direction. We're like, oh shit, that's not Hogwarts Legacy. But hold on, maybe we got it back behind the curtain where the sausage is made. Give us one sec. Oh, let's see. Yes, I see what happened. I see what happened right here. Yes. Oh, yes. I indeed see what happened right here. It's easy to get these mixed up. Because obviously, you start thinking like, oh, Hogwarts Legacy, and just off the top of our head, it's like, yeah, we have only really gone through the Xbox version of it, and we did it on the Series X, and it was great, fantastic. We loved it. We started another playthrough. Didn't make it that far on that one so far, but we'll go back to it sometime. It's just unfortunate that we kind of got this copy, because if we're being honest, from what we understand, you can get, and us here at SHI'sböX, we're all things Xbox, so we don't want to, devolve into some other kind of talk or anything like that. But if, for instance, if we had gotten this on the PS5, then we could have been like, oh shit, PS5, haptic feedback, haptic feedback, and man been like, Avada Kedavra, Luminos, Expelliarmus, and be like fucking, we would be a wizard, right? You can actually get in the game, be be a wizard with haptic feedback and everything, right? But we kind of get to, we get to experience the wizarding universe fine, too, with just the basic Rumble features that Xbox has. But, we don't want to talk about anything not Xbox, because, of course, we present everything in a completely unbiased way. We don't let any outside influences factor into anything that we say or any discussion aspect that we have, in our topics and things that we cover. But of course, this isn't your first rodeo with us. Oh wait, hold on. Might be some of your first rodeo with us. Yep. Oh, we see what happened in your feed. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't have watched a couple of those past videos you saw. Well, that's on you. Oh. Delete your search history. You know who you are. Oh. You watched everything else that was decent. That's your problem right there. You're stuck with this. Fuck. Anyhow, Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter universe is fantastic. What a phenomenal game. What a phenomenal play. And why are we talking about it today? Well, we're talking about it because, A, we went to grab our copy of it and stuff, and we're like, what? Harry Potter games have been around for so long. We've been rocking them on PlayStation, even though these other games kind of suck. I mean, it was awesome. It was on PS3 and stuff, but, maybe we should have stuck with it and probably got Hogwarts Legacy on PS5 because of, let's be honest, the haptic feedback and stuff like that. But, that doesn't matter. What really does matter, drink some of our Xbox SHI'sböX Go juice. Give us a sec. fantastic. What really does matter is that regardless of where you decide to play it on a, system that arguably could perform better with haptic feedback on the PS5 versus the Xbox, but let's stop talking about how much better the PlayStation 5 version could be over the Xbox. We haven't played it, we don't know. We're just guessing because of the haptic feedback, it's probably better. And then soon to be PS5 Pro, we don't have it pre-ordered, but it'll probably run better on that too. I mean, we're just guessing, so, whatever. But the Harry Potter universe, everything like that, man, just a fantastic play and awesome. And we're talking about it again because of the mentioned kind of DLC kind of coming out for it and everything along those lines. Now, do we have any in-depth, information or things about that DLC that we can tell you or bring you in a newsworthy form and fashion? Well, absolutely. The fact is that it's going to come out at some point. So there you go. That's why you come here for all of these raw, hard-hitting, facts and things and news and information that you get. These other places, out there, they might try and mislead you a little bit and stuff with like, we got a paywall for our content and stuff, but, come on, join our Patreon. But no, we don't have that here, obviously. Because we just want to bring it to you raw and straightforward and just, uninfluenced and unbiasedly because we are such huge fans of Xbox and stuff like that. We don't want any other aspect of, companies, devices, or anything like that to shine through in any of the information and stuff that we bring you. So, we bring you the hard-hitting truth that the DLC will come out at some point. So, there you go. Now, if you're here for the news, then you are definitely usually here for the information aspect of the show. That's right. And the information aspect usually comes in the form and fashion of us knowing we aren't going to make any friends with our next statements, okay? These are unpopular opinions, unpopular takes, and we accept that. Sometimes you just have to, present those hard truths in order to make a thumbnail. So, the hard truths about Hogwarts Legacy is that when it came out and everyone was like, oh man, we want Quidditch in there, it's gonna be so awesome with Quidditch, oh, is Quidditch in there? And they're like, no, I don't think Quidditch is in there. There are probably like interviews and stuff with it and stuff. In fact, Xbox was probably trying to hit up Hogwarts for information, and we'll just enact a call like, alright, so we're Xbox, right? We're like, come on, please pick up Hogwarts Legacy. Come on, Hogwarts Legacy, please pick up. Oh, then. This is Hogwarts Legacy making badass Harry Potter games and shit. What's up? Oh, thank you for taking our call. This is Xbox. Phil Spencer has his hoodie on. He doesn't know I'm calling, so please don't tell him. I'll get beat with a stick. Hurry up, you're wasting my time. I'm trying to cast spells and shit. Okay, yeah, sorry. All right, so here's the deal. We were really wondering, is Quidditch going to be in that game? Because, man, a lot of people like Quidditch. Fuck no. Stop wasting my time, bitch. No. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, then. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. No, Phil. I wasn't talking to anyone. So, that's probably roughly how it happened, where the information came out that Quidditch wasn't going to be in the game. The developers didn't hold back and, kind of sugarcoat it and be like, oh, well, Quidditch this, Quidditch that, hit a Quidditch with a quaffle ball bat. Whatever the fuck, right? So, the unpopular take, and what really rattles our chains, okay? What rattles our chains about Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, is that everyone kept wanting Quidditch, right? And it doesn't even rattle our chains that much, so we take it back. Our chains aren't really that rattled. We don't care that people wanted it. But our unpopular opinion and take that you've waited this long to get to is that fuck Quidditch, we don't care, it's not in the game. Okay, there, we said it. Now we know, like we said, we're not going to make any fans or friends with these unpopular opinions and takes. But for real, Quidditch is kind of fucking dumb. We don't want to fly around and chase a little quaffle bat ball, and we don't care about the golden snitch, and you get 100 points for Gryffindor. We don't care about that. And, you know, Victor Crumb's great and all, and he's the best, you know, Quidditch player ever. But we don't care that it wasn't in the game. We think that they actually did it justice by not being in the game so that it could be its own cartoony standalone title that no one probably wants to play. But it is really good that, you know, kind of the parameters of it and stuff are there and instilled and set up so that they could add it in the future. Because if they do add it in the future, okay, to Hogwarts Legacy, then obviously we're on board with it because the makers of this game know what they're doing. So when it comes to DLC coming out, when it comes to Quidditch not being in the, initial version, or potentially not being in any version or iteration or, adaptation or addendum or remake or anything, okay, or if it is, then this studio will put it there when they are ready for it to be, all right? Phenomenal job. What is this? Portkey Studios or something? Portkey Games. It's pretty much the same thing. It doesn't matter. They didn't pay us to do this, so fucking Portkey whatever. The fact is that not just Portkey whatever, these dudes are phenomenal at what they do, and that's what matters. So, what an endeavor to have, undertaken and stuff like that. Like we said, it would have been awesome if we could have gotten Hogwarts Legacy right and like had it and such. And we're like, PS5 version, haptic feedback, Leviosa motherfucker, plow, right? With haptic feedback. You know, that would have been awesome, right? Phenomenal and everything like that. But you know, it's pretty cool, the Rumble features and stuff on Xbox. How are we getting off topic talking about haptic feedback, right? Come on, SHI'sböX, pay attention. It's like, yeah, I know, we're all things Xbox. Don't worry. We love Xbox. We're all things Xbox. Yay, Xbox. So, the DLC will be coming out. Quidditch wasn't in there. We're glad it wasn't in there because there's so much other aspects to the game that were so much better, and if they had put Quidditch in there, something would have lacked. Either Quidditch would have lacked, or the game itself would have lacked. And that's another thing, too. That's why Portkey Games knows what they're doing. And sometimes it's best to just leave studios be and not keep pestering them, because we're guessing that there was, another call that happened, okay? And we're just guessing. Another call that happened, and, here it's fucking Xbox again calling them. And, alright, here. Fuck, alright. Please pick up. Hogwarts Legacy game makers, what do you want? Oh, hey, it's Xbox again. Any chance that, you ever want to put Hogwarts Legacy on Game Pass? Probably not. Leave us alone. Stop calling here. Fuck. Okay. Bye. Bye again. And that's probably what happened. There's probably people who are responsible for getting games on Game Pass that are like, oh shit, gotta start getting a couple other indie titles on here so that people can rent them from us. Monthly subscription, motherfuckers. You know, because that's just when you have Game Pass, obviously the best, deal in gaming. You're paying for that rental fee or whatever on a monthly basis and stuff, recurring. The price only goes up on it like once a year or once every 3/4 of a year or something. It doesn't matter. The point is, you have access to all the great titles that they bring you and such, but we can't talk about all that. because it doesn't matter that this game isn't on Game Pass. Even with it not on Game Pass, it's entirely worth getting. It's entirely worth supporting the studio. It's entirely worth knowing that they did everything and set everything up how they needed it to be, and created such a remarkable undertaking and monumental undertaking of replicating such a beloved franchise, worthy of the praise and accolades of the franchise itself. And that is one of the highest honors that you can give Portkey Games, is that they did the franchise, and more importantly, the intellectual property, because we're not talking about Harry Potter, we're talking about the universe. They did it extreme justice, man. So you might have people who argue one side or another, like, no, they didn't do it enough justice, or, sure, they did it a bunch of justice. It doesn't matter. You might have different parts of the argument. But the main argument that cannot be stated is that we have met our time constraints, and this episode's now over. Congratulations for making it to the end. You don't have to subscribe to us, but go unsubscribe from 8 other channels. You're welcome. You have a bunch of them on there that you probably don't even watch anymore. Go unsubscribe from them.